the trap caused the apocalypse. Well, not that one we've just done. That's because we touched things we didn't really know anything about. We're trying to learn about it, and we've actually done this. Like that could be a power source or something.
Do this to them. God had nothing to do with this.
But what you just did there is very similar to like taking two chemicals you know nothing about, mix them together, and then suddenly get an explosion in your face. It's like, well, you should have looked it up, seen what would have happened. But unfortunately, it's kind of hard to do that with pieces of it, as like anything involved with the civilization that came before.
So what's the next city you want me to smite? What happened in Haiti happened in Portugal. A great earthquake. Thousands dead thanks to your damned manuscript.
This cannot be.
Shay, a person cannot start an earthquake.
A person meddling with these precursor machines could. You saw the box, Hope. The temple was filled to bursting with that kind of power. You made me slaughter innocents!
How dare you!
You defend him? Achilles sent me in there like Macandan sent his man in Haiti.
What the hell's going on? Stop this! The operation was delicate. Perhaps
you are shifting the earth itself. Who are you to decide what city falls next?
Get him out of here.
You can understand why he's pissed, but at the same time he's kind of not understanding
Liam
it
is a
properly.
fool if he thinks I'll leave this be. Achilles cannot be trusted. He must never find another precursor temple. I don't care that he's mentor, or that his family is dead. There's no excuse for this level of madness. Only one thing to do.
Is this before or after Assassin's Creed 3? It's before. And we see this thanks to the events at the very end of the game. Which I don't mind saying, because this game's been out for a while and we've played through it before. So, warning if you don't want to know, spoiler warning coming up. But basically, the events that kind of happen at the end of this game... Because in Assassin's Creed 3, we meet... I've forgotten his name. Basically our mentor guy, the one we've just been shouting at. We meet up with him, and he's clearly got a broken leg or something. Like, he can't walk normally, he can't be an assassin or anything like that anymore, right? However, quite clear in this game, he can. He's our mentor and all that stuff. At the end of this game, spoiler warning now, we are involved in the breaking of his legs. So he can't basically do anything anymore.
There's no turning back now.
Such hopes for you, Shay.
Achilles.
Achilles, that's
I have to do this.
And what is it you're doing exactly? Stealing from your brothers? Betraying me?
Someone must make amends.
Make amends? You have no idea what you're doing. The future of the whole continent, maybe the whole world, is tied up in that manuscript.
Perhaps. But we don't have the right to decide that future.
The right! We have the responsibility!
We are responsible for killing innocents and destroying cities. This mad grab for power. It ends now.
I will not let you destroy everything we have built! Assassins! Stop him! Stop Shay!
gonna be kind of hard. Oh, well. Whoops. I was kind of hoping like you could just jump over it and now take a little bit of damage. I was wanting to sacrifice that. No, apparently not.
Watch out! I have him in my sight. Drop any exit. He's a sly one. Ready to open fire. You can only die.
Well, there's the damage.
You won't hinder our plans.
Your favorite Assassin's Creed is the second one. My favorite one is Origins.
Choose to reason, Shay.
By far, I think Origins is the best.
Haven't I taught you anything?
You cannot escape! You have no reason to be. You shall perish! Let us ground you!
That's enough!
Give back the manuscript, Shay. I'm sure Achilles...
I cannot! I will not let this happen again! All those souls lost! One more hardly matters. Shay!
Well, I didn't kill anyone. And I took one sword slash.
What is this?
A glitch in the memories. There seems to be more data. Okay, Numbskull. I can't pull you out of the chair right now. You'll just have to see this through. This is bizarre. These memories seem to take place some 20 years after the one we just saw.
Are you certain?
Positive. This means... Shay must have survived that fall.
If he is the man I believe him to be, then he has. Keep going.
The data is fragmented. This memory is incomplete. Let me see what I can do. Listen up. We need to find out what Shay's up to. This memory's gonna look a little rough, but I'm like 90% sure sequencing this memory won't kill you.
Okay, there we go.
All right, Numbskull. We don't know where Shay is or what he's doing there. So keep your eyes and ears open.
I want to know the reason Shay came to this place.
You heard the man. Let's move.
Et alors? Vous l'avez trouvé? Ouais, Benjamin Franklin est à Notre-Dame. Si on se magne, on devrait le rattraper. Arrêtez de vous branler! Allons-y!
Benjamin Franklin. That's who Shay is after.
Franklin traveled to England and France, and that guy said Notre Dame. Shay must be in Paris. Time to show me what you got.
Eliminate the threat. Protect Franklin.
Ce géant, l'autre.
down, 1 to go.
Il est là! Attrapez-le!
Help! Somebody help!
Il ne nous échappera pas cette fois!
Shit!
What happened?
That's all the data we have. We can't explore this memory further. For now.
Complete
Shay
sequence
couldn't
2.
have died, then appeared in France 20 years later. We're missing something. Shay's memories are scattered in chunks throughout the cloud. The servers are messed up from the virus, so we can't access all of Shay's life at once.
You've hit a wall, and I'm busy with something. Why do you go meet Otto Berg? You'll find him squatting in one of the offices.
I'm bored. Shay Cormac is an assassin. But he is unlike the ones you have used for your entertainment products in the past. I believe Shay may be the most important assassin who ever lived. Your research will help me achieve something I have wanted for a very long time. Shay's story may have something to offer you as well.
There's another server we can access to get to the next chunk of Shay's memories.
Excellent.
I'm gonna need the numbskull back if we're gonna proceed.
Your next task is clear. But please reflect on what we have discussed.
Let's find that laying on the floor.
I got tired of waiting for Melanie's stupid repair crew, so I got this piece of shit working well enough to get you to the lobby and back. I'll get your animus prepped while you're downstairs. I've added the location of the next server on your map.
I forgot. The server is behind a level 1 security lock.
I have granted you level 1 security clearance. I trust there will be no further delays.
Great! Now you can get into the server room. Once you restore the servers, I'll load the next set of Shay's memories to your animus. And you're in.
For all the games, who's my favorite assassin? Probably Ezio overall for just a single assassin. If not, we're maybe looking at Edward or Bayek.
All
Yeah.
points ready. Begin.
The whole story of Ezio is pretty cool.
Data we have is
The
pretty
growth
raw, but it's enough
of
to move forward.
Edward
Get back up here.
I
Double
liked.
time.
Edward,
It looks like
Edward
the story
Kenway
servers
made
also clears the
Assassin's
virus
Creed
from some
Black
of the other
Flag for me.
systems.
And
You are making excellent progress.
Bayek, just to see the start of an assassin, like how it all began.
Will show us next.
Level 1 clearance will also let you into some of the other parts of the building as well, if you need to stretch your legs in between animus sessions.
Complete present too.
If I said that was the craziest shit I'd ever seen, would that be the most obvious statement ever?
Shay has been through a severely traumatic experience.
Okay. Second most obvious statement ever.
Continue exploring his memories. The best is yet to come.
Do. Sequence 3.
Good to see you're feeling better.
Thank you. Mr. Finnegan, was it?
Sweet Mother Mary. Have we taken in the village idiot?
Barry! Remember, Shay, I'm Cassidy, and this is...
Barry!
You've been ill for weeks.
I hate to have been a burden.
See? He's a civilized fella.
Aye, for a clumsy deckhand. Probably fell off his ship half drunk.
Barry!
He's right.
What do y'all want?
What's going on?
You wretch, how dare you!
Shut up, woman.
Oh!
Leave her alone. Ah!
Now what are you going on about?
Stay out of this, you fool!
Well, I was going to, but... Now you've made things personal.
I'll make short work of you.
Yeah!
Ah! And don't come back! Thank you, Shay. In my younger days, I could have taken them one-handed.
Why were these men bothering you?
Ah, the usual. They feel they're owed money because they're not harming citizens. Mark me words, those gangs are going to be the downfall of this city.
Wait here, I have something for you. It won't do you any good walking around Starkers. Here, try these on. They were our sons.
I suppose, if you're looking for trouble, you'll be needing these.
Thank you.
What a nice old couple.
Don't you look a right gentleman?
Gas.
Did I have a book with me?
Just those peculiar weapons.
Thank you both. If you'll excuse me. The manuscript is at the bottom of the Atlantic.
You again! You'll regret this! The Finnegans are dead! Hear me? Dead!
Just imagine your mum giving you
Putting your
weaponry.
nose in other people's business!
I don't have to. My
ain't
mum gave me a
nice.
crossbow.
You picked the wrong side!
Got him.
What have you and your friends got against the Finnegans?
I got no gripe. My boss sent me over.
Ah, and where's he set up?
You can't miss it. There's always black smoke rising from the courtyard of that building.
No. You don't get to get away. Gang hideouts.
Don't make this difficult for yourselves.
And cut it down. Well.
That will help us smoke.
Be at ease, Master Cormac. We are friends. The Finnegans were worried you might take matters into your own hands. I am Colonel George Monroe.
Colonel?
I came to help, but I see I am late. Thank you for dealing with these foul criminals. They were a blight on New York.
What do you care? You redcoats are nothing but landlords. The townsfolk here are grinding away, trying to make a living.
I cannot blame you for having that impression. Some of my comrades have been less than helpful. But I take a different approach.
And what is that?
I care. I want to see these colonists safe and prosperous.
Noble words.
Perhaps actions will convince you otherwise, Master Cormac. Here. Reclaim what they have stolen. Now let us use some of that money for the good of the city. I realize you have no reason to trust me, Master Cormac.
You said you were a friend of the Finnegans.
I am. Their late son worked for me. You are much like him.
How so?
He cared, and he wanted to do good by the people. We shared a dream, he and I, that of making the world a better place. Mere survival is not enough. Full bellies, warm clothing. Freedom from want is the greatest freedom of all.
It almost sounds like you have goodwill towards the people you govern.
I do not govern, Master Cormac. I merely assist. See this neglected edifice, Master Cormac? We can make it better. Urban renewal is a new science, but one that has already proven effective on the continent. I've arranged for resources. Use them to improve that building.
Revenue. That word.
What fine work!
The neighborhood will be much better now.
I suspect New York will prosper under your watch, Master Cormac. You can do great things for this city and its citizens. After all, a man needs purpose. Farewell for now, Master Cormac.
I try not to get stunned. And however, this is where I'm going to call it for today. However, we're on a longer session tomorrow afternoon.
The Colonel strikes me as an honourable
I need
man.
to do before my wife gets
Someone
home.
who wants to do what's right.
As normal,
But
every
he
time I
may
try to
have
end,
a
he wants to
point.
speak.
With everything that has happened. With what I've done. I can't change the past.
I'm going to let him
But maybe
finish.
there's a future for me here. And maybe, just maybe, I can do what's right this time. I should head back to the Finnegans. Let them know I'm fine.
Right, okay.